Hello my viewers, Atomi and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, United States District Court for the District of Columbia has ordered top U.S. law enforcement agencies to release confidential information generated on President Bola Tinubu during a purported federal investigation in the 1990s. The judge, Beryl Howell, made the order on Tuesday, saying that protecting the information from public disclosure is neither logical nor plausible. An American, Aaron Greenspan, had filed a suit in June 2023 under the Freedom of Information Act (FOIA) against the Executive Office for U.S. Attorney's Department of State, Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI), Internal Revenue Service (IRS), Drug Enforcement Administration (DEA), and the Central Intelligence Agency (CIA). In his complaint, Mr. Greenspan accused the law enforcement agencies of violating the FOIA by failing to release within the statutory time documents relating to purported federal investigations into President Tinubu and one Abiodun Agbele. Between 2022 and 2023, Mr. Greenspan filed 12 FOIA requests with 6 different U.S. government agencies and components seeking information about a joint investigation conducted by the FBI, IRS, DEA, and the U.S. Attorney's offices for the Northern District of Indiana and Northern District of Illinois. According to Mr. Greenspan, the records being requested involve charging decisions on the activities, including money laundering of a Chicago heroin ring that operated in the early 1990s. In each FOIA request, the American searched criminal investigative records about 4 named individuals allegedly associated with the drug ring: Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Lee Andrew Edwards, Moise Abel-Boyega Akande, and Abiodun Agbele. After the request, all 5 U.S. agencies issued gloomy responses, refusing to confirm or deny whether the requested records exist. Mr. Greenspan contested those responses at the Department of Justice's Office of Information Policy (OIP). The OIP, however, affirmed the agency's refusal to confirm or deny the existence of the requested records. The American then filed a lawsuit on 12 June 2023 naming the FBI, DEA, IRS, EOUSA, and Department of State as defendants and challenging each agency's response to the separate FOIA request. Court documents show that the CIA was later added as a defendant in the first amended complaint, along with a challenge to that agency's gloomy response to the plaintiff's FOIA request. On 20th October 2023, Mr. Greenspan filed an emergency motion seeking a hearing to compel the U.S. agencies to immediately produce records responsive to his FOIA request. He cited the Nigerian Supreme Court's plan to begin hearing arguments in the 3 days' time in a litigation contesting Mr. Tinubu's 2023 election as the President of Nigeria. 3 days later, on 23 October 2023, Mr. Greenspan emergency motion was denied for failing to satisfy any of the requirements for emergency injunctive relief. Also on that same day, President Tinubu moved to intervene in the case, citing his privacy interest in his confidential tax records and documents from federal law enforcement agencies that fall within the Privacy Act for or exceptions to FOIA and should not be disclosed. This is according to top sources reports. Alright, my viewers, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section. Ensure you subscribe to our channel and share this report across on these platforms. Okay. Right here said Federal says if the US thinks they can help Nigeria, let them stop sponsoring Boko Haram because we don't need Tinubu's record again. It's too late. They collected money from him over drug-related issues in the 90s and still wants to open his record after 30 years. So why did you collect the money from him that time, if not as fine? Sunday Okondu says a drug baron will now know that us is not Nigeria, where court is being manipulated by Wike and his boss who stole people mandates. Joseph says we don't need it anymore, it's too late. Then Ijoba says Carter as a president, wonderful country. Carter as a president, wonderful country. Okay. Then Biolu says it's too late to cry when the head is off, period. Emmanuel says it is still relevant against 2027 and for the records. Nigerians have says our presence in the world map again. Tinubu and co are making Nigeria very proud. Okay, Uche reacted to Nigerians have a comment saying very proud, not easy. Beru Peace is over to the Attorney General of the Nigerian government, the Nigeria Judiciary, Supreme Court, Bayo Nanuga, etc. to stop or sue the American courts and any more suable not to make these things public, or else federal government will show the US government paper. Not be so. Alright, thanks so much for listening. We draw the cut here. Bye for now. Alright.